Marissa the mermaid was in big trouble with her father. She was spending way too many sand dollars on games and apps for her shell phone. Her father, King Triton, was enraged because their monthly rate was higher than the tides. Rate is defined as a measure, quantity, or frequency, typically one measured against some other quantity or measure. So in this case, the family had a shell phone plan that cost 30 sand dollars per month, plus any additional sand dollars spent on games, apps, music, etc. Although King Triton was quite angry, he didn't want to completely take away Marissa's ability to purchase games and apps, since he had a soft spot for purchasing music by Hootie and the Blowfish. He asked Marissa to estimate how many games or apps she would like to download each month. To estimate is to roughly calculate or judge the value, number, quantity, or extent of something. The word estimate has a Latin suffix of ate, meaning to make, cause, or do. So King Triton is asking Marissa to make a judgment call on the number of games or apps she should be allowed to download while staying in their sand dollar budget. In order to assure that they stay on budget, Marissa's father asked her to find the average cost of each game and app. An average is a number expressing the central value of a set of data, which is calculated by dividing the sum of the values in the set by their number. The Latin suffix age translates to the act or process of doing something. So Marissa is completing the process of determining the price of each game or app, adding up the prices, and dividing that number by the total number of games or apps. King Triton was proud of Marissa for taking their budget seriously. They only had one more step before they arrived at their solution. A solution is the result of solving a problem. The Latin root solute means to loosen. So in the context of our story, Marissa and King Triton are narrowing down their numbers and loosening the calculations to arrive at a single number. Both Marissa and her father wanted to know the exact number of games or apps Marissa could purchase without going over budget, so they set up an equation to determine how many games or apps could be purchased without going over budget. An equation is a statement that the values of two mathematical expressions are equal, which is indicated by the equal sign. The Latin root equa literally means equal. Marissa and King Triton need to know how many games can be purchased so the quantity of their monthly bill is equal to their monthly budget. Let's say their monthly rate for their shell phone plan is 30 sand dollars. Marissa estimates that she will download about 10 games or apps every month. She checks the price of 3 of her favorite apps on her phone. Hey Sailor costs 3 sand dollars, Fish Frenzy costs 1 sand dollar, and Angry Crabs costs 2 sand dollars. Marissa determines that the average cost of a game or app is 2 sand dollars. The equation King Triton sets up yields a budget of 60 sand dollars per month, equating to 30 sand dollars plus the average cost of each game or app times the number of games or apps as a variable. This variable is their solution of how many games or apps can be downloaded, and we see that they will be able to download 15 games or apps as long as the average cost per game or app stays at 2 sand dollars.